Imagine the intrigue of discovering the secret behind what truly makes us happy in relationships. It's like finding a hidden treasure in an everyday scenario: a husband walking through the door with a substantial paycheck, satisfied in the knowledge that his hard labor will surely bring joy to his household. Yet, his wife gazes upon the check, devoid of enthusiasm, her mind speaking the unspoken. An entire month is gone, and I've had none of your time or attention, and yet you expect this piece of paper to compensate? He, bemused and weary, thinks to himself, is my endless toil not the very foundation of our happiness? Here lies the common disconnect in the dance of courtship and marriage, rooted in a lack of understanding of how men and women perceive and distribute these proverbial happiness points. Let's delve into the mechanics of these points, shall we? Visualize a scenario. Brittany gifts Bill a single video game, a straightforward transaction, 1 point scored. Now, if Brittany were to elevate the game by presenting 10 video games, Bill's happiness meter would jump to an ecstatic 10 points. The reciprocity, however, isn't a mirror image. Bill buys a rose for Brittany, and she smiles, accrediting him 1 point. Should Bill decide to multiply his floral gesture by 10, Brittany's happiness doesn't multiply. It remains at a singular point. The point system is wildly disparate, with Brittany cherishing the small, seemingly trivial actions just as much, if not more, than the grand ones. Envision me making my girlfriend's preferred cup of coffee in the morning, shooting her a playful text during lunch, and returning home with a beaming smile and a warm kiss. This series of small gestures does wonders compared to neglecting her need for tenderness and presenting her with an extravagant gift as a peace offering. Small attentions, when given meaningfully, speak volumes to the feminine soul. Now let's turn the page to that one skeptic, the one who confidently asserts, "All that sounds great, but you're off the mark. That's not what women really want." Here's the crux: his failure isn't in his actions per se, but in his lack of sincere understanding of femininity. If his kiss fails to stir 1 point of joy, it's because it lacks authenticity, resonance. With no genuine emotion, he might as well resort to material gifting after all. It's a surefire way to score at least 1 point. This revelation paints a stark picture of their relationship, highlighting that deep, meaningful connection is not at its core. They're content, for the moment, trapped in an endless cycle, meandering towards their next, predictably unsatisfying bond. As we traverse this maze of emotional intelligence, take a moment to consider what changes will you embark upon in your relationships, having unveiled the simplicity and power of happiness points. And remember, if you're finding value in these insights, consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and ringing the notification bell. You'll take more than just knowledge from this video, you'll carry wisdom that could transform your personal connections for a lifetime. In the end, should you believe that this video has provided insights worthy of your time, feel encouraged to show your appreciation with a gratuity in proportion to the value received. Your graciousness is a testament to the quality of the enlightenment shared. Imagine uncovering the secrets of the human mind just by observing someone's face, deciphering the mess of emotions that we all experience but rarely understand. Today, we dive deep into the mystifying world of micro-expressions, the telltale signs that flash across our faces in mere moments, revealing our deepest feelings, hidden intentions, and unspoken thoughts. The way our pupils dance, the subtle art of eye movement, and the phenomenon of eye blocking, it all comes together to paint a picture far more intricate than words could ever express. Stay tuned, as you're about to become fluent in the unspoken language of the face. Deep within us lays an emotional compass, steering our decisions, shaping our interactions, and stirring the silence in 1,000 unvoiced conversations. Bulk up on this intelligence, and you will navigate social seas with deft ease, from the boardroom to the heart. Now, let's venture into the fleeting world of micro-expressions. Born in the flicker of an eyelid, lasting less time than it takes to snap your fingers, these expressions are wild, untamed by conscious control, as quick as 20 milliseconds to a mere half-second. Their roots are buried deep in our neurology, with emotion wielding the reins. Dr. Paul Ekman, a pioneer in the study of emotions, trekked across the globe, from the untouched tribes of Papua New Guinea to bustling cities worldwide, only to discover that our facial expressions are a universal language. Even children bereft of sight, locked in eternal darkness, speak this silent tongue fluently, suggesting these expressions are innate, not taught. Narrowed down from over 10,000 possibilities, we focus on the 7 titans of the facial expression world. First, greet Angara, brow furrowed, lips sealed in defiance, perhaps the chin jutting as a challenge, a portrait of exasperation you might witness sketched on the face just before a stormy confrontation. Next, let's tackle fear, eyes wide, eyebrows vaulted, mouth agape for the potential battle cry or gasp, a body bracing itself for flight or fight with every twitch and shudder. Then enter happiness, our good old friend. Watch for the smile that crinkles the eyes, the genuine spread of joy that few can counterfeit. An unbidden smile is a beacon of sincere delight, a treasure to behold and cherish. Awe, contempt, a lopsided smirk betraying disgust or guilt. Dr. John Gottman claims the mere sight of contempt in his office rings the death knell for relationships, an ominous harbinger of heartbreak and separation. Now, shift your focus to surprise, akin to fear but marked by a slackened jaw and rounded eyebrows. A poker player's worst enemy, revealing their innermost reactions to a stunning turn of events. Of all expressions, sadness wields the heaviest hand, those downturned lips, the inner brows pull closer, almost touching in a poignant frown. It's authentic, often too heavy to disguise, a companion of empathy. Finally, disgust, scrunched nose, the upper lip curling as if repelled by an invisible stench. Disgust can seep in unexpectedly, a grimace responding to a distasteful thought or joke. These silent heralds of true feeling can be your plaything if you practice. Reality TV with its close-up drama is the perfect training ground to hone this craft. As we explore deeper, pupillometry beckons, pupils pulsating with life, dilating in darkness or emotional arousal, a window to the soul's whims and desires. Advertisements have long exploited this knowledge, enlarging pupils to ensnare. Babies, our guileless teachers, show us even their unseasoned eyes are drawn to familiar, comforting faces. Yet, there's a flip side, eye blocking, when the eyes shield themselves from offenses, a subconscious refusal to witness the unwelcome or unpleasant. It's a telling sign, especially in pivotal interactions, whether in an interview room or amidst the daily theater of office politics. And let's not forget about gazing. The direction of one's gaze reveals the chambers of relational dynamics. From power gaze, stark and professional in the triangle it forms between one's eyes and forehead, to social gaze, friendly and casual, oscillating between eyes and mouth, each gaze tells a tale. Now, let me invite you to peer into this lens of human psychology. Unlock these doors to untold riches of knowledge, waiting for you to claim them. Don't forget to tap that subscription button, smash the like, and ring the bell to unlock these insights. By doing so, you affirm your journey towards becoming a master of interpersonal acumen. As we wrap up this enlightening session, think about how this knowledge will transform your interactions. What tools will you use from today's revelations to craft a more discerning path through your life's encounters? For those of you who have found this video enriching, consider expressing your appreciation. It would be an honor to receive your tip, measured against the wealth of wisdom you've gained. A link patiently awaits you in the description below. Remember, the face is a canvas of the mind, and you've just been given the brushes. Paint your interactions with vibrant colors of understanding and insight. Until we meet again, gentlemen, journey on with the wisdom speaks, your compass in the modern maze of human emotion.